Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Universe Mode, episode 29. This is the go-home show before SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I say it all the time. I got a special episode for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any time. Let's break down the card, get into the go-home show, so we can prepare ourselves for SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first match, Kevin Owens looks to pick up some momentum. He needs momentum heading into his match against Swerve, and he will be taking on Kyle O'Reilly. One thing you'll notice, ladies and gentlemen, is that the Undisputed Era taking on different missions today. If Kyle O'Reilly can beat Kevin Owens, that puts Kyle O'Reilly in contention for the IC title. Yeah, I know Braun Breaker is already in contention, and I know Swerve is too, but Kyle O'Reilly wants to throw his hat in the mix. After that, ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre takes on Sami Zayn. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk will be having a no-holds-barred match at SummerSlam. A little rivalry ender between the two men, Mr. Money in the Bank and the Scottish Psychopath. After that, ladies and gentlemen, it's Paige. It's the women's Money in the Bank winner taking on the number one contender, Bianca Belair. And funny enough, the women's world champion will be in Paige's corner. After that, ladies and gentlemen, Ilya Dragunov takes on Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong sent out by Adam Cole to weaken Ilya Dragunov before the world title match at SummerSlam. And in the main event, ladies and gentlemen, the Judgment Day, JD McDonough and Finn Balor take on Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano for the World Tag Team Championships. Hopefully there's enough time that we can actually get to this fifth match. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the show. Oh, and before the match even starts, Swerve started things off by attacking Kevin Owens. Swerve continuing to assault Kevin Owens before this match can even begin. Kyle O'Reilly in the ring, gonna pick the bones of the IC champion. Kevin Owens back to his feet. And Kyle O'Reilly goes right after Kevin Owens, not wasting any time. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this could put Kyle O'Reilly in contention for the IC title later down the line. Stomp to the arm of Kyle O'Reilly, and Kevin Owens gonna stomp on the back, assaulting the arm of Kyle O'Reilly. Stomp to the other arm, and Kevin Owens gonna attack the back next. Kyle O'Reilly has to roll out of the ring. Not the way that Kyle O'Reilly envisioned this match going thus far, I can imagine. Kevin Owens telling Kyle O'Reilly to get up. Kyle O'Reilly trying to get a little space, avoid a dive from Kevin Owens maybe. Back in the ring, and Kyle O'Reilly gonna attack the leg, going with a stiff combination, takes Owens down. Kyle O'Reilly going for a quick pin attempt here. Only gets him a count of one. Even with the attack from Swerve, Kyle O'Reilly's gonna have to put in a lot more work before the IC champ is ready to go down. Kevin Owens with a roll-up on Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly kicking out at one. Owens with a big boot. Didn't get all of it. O'Reilly gonna take advantage. Draping Kevin Owens on the rope. Throws him. Massive clothesline from Kyle O'Reilly to Kevin Owens. Stomp to the leg. And a stomp to the leg again. Stomp to the back now. Kyle O'Reilly gonna assault the ribs and back of Kevin Owens. Kyle O'Reilly attacking the hand, attacking the arm, now attacking the back. Kyle O'Reilly being tossed to the ropes, over the rope. Punched by Kevin Owens. Knocked right off the apron, right down to the floor. Kyle O'Reilly back to his feet, back in the ring quick. Huge knee to the gut of Kevin Owens. Followed by a leg drop to Kevin Owens. Kyle O'Reilly going for another quick pin on the IC champ, doing whatever it takes to get the win. But Kevin Owens kicks out at 2. Kyle O'Reilly punches to the face of Kevin Owens. Owens getting back to his feet, rolls out of the way. O'Reilly assaulting some more. Kevin Owens with a big boot to the head. Shoulder tackle, and O'Reilly is down. Owens lifting O'Reilly up, going off the ropes here, but nobody home. O'Reilly moved out of the way, continuing to assault the chest and neck of Kevin Owens here. O'Reilly lifting up the leg, stomped down. And Kyle O'Reilly posing, going up to the top rope, looking to get a little high offense in, high risk offense in here. Huge crossbody, going for another pin on Kevin Owens. But Owens quickly kicking out at 1. Big kicks to the head, and Owens is busted open here. Swerve has to be in the back salivating this, ladies and gentlemen. Knowing that Kevin Owens is going to come into his match tomorrow injured. That SummerSlam match between Kevin Owens and Swerve. Isn't looking good for Kevin Owens right now, but Owens sweeps the leg to get back into this match. He's charged up. Quick punch to Kyle O'Reilly. Throws O'Reilly to the ropes, ducks under. Goes underneath. Huge German suplex to Kyle O'Reilly. Punch to the back. DDT to Kyle O'Reilly. And O'Reilly rolls out of the ring. Kevin Owens with a dive outside, takes down O'Reilly. Stomp to the arm, but O'Reilly moves out of the way. Kick. Kevin Owens went for a super kick, but O'Reilly ate it. Couldn't eat the chops though. Kevin Owens on the assault, throws him into the steel steps. Kyle O'Reilly trying to do his best to fight back. Kevin Owens thrown into the announce table. Owens missed with a super kick as O'Reilly got back into the ring. Count of 7. Owens finally back in the ring. O'Reilly misses a clothesline. Owens tossing O'Reilly into the corner. Stiff punch. Looks like Owens going for a drape DDT from the top rope. Takes O'Reilly down. O'Reilly got to use the ropes as leverage. Kevin Owens gonna lift up O'Reilly, drape him on the ropes, let him fall down. Owens going to the top, looking for that frogs. No, a moonsault. No, a swanton. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. A swanton bomb from Kevin Owens into a pin on O'Reilly, but O'Reilly able to get the shoulder up after 2. Kevin Owens knows what he's got to do next to put this match to bed. Kick to the gut and a stunner to Kyle O'Reilly. Ladies and gentlemen, that's got to be it. Kyle O'Reilly, thanks for playing. He's still got life. Kicks out at 2. Kevin Owens not wasting any time. He's not even going to pretend like he's going to do anything else. Going for a second immediate stunner. And that's got to be it for Kyle O'Reilly. Kevin Owens victorious. And Kevin Owens and Swerve gonna have words before their match at SummerSlam. Kevin Owens didn't appreciate being attacked, and these two men gonna go to blows before their match, their IC Championship match at SummerSlam. Swerve not done. Ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam set to be a huge night when Kevin Owens defends the IC title against Swerve. But up next, McIntyre takes on Sami Zayn. It looks like CM Punk, ahead of his no-holds-barred match with Drew McIntyre, wants to get him a little piece of the action. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will have a no-holds-barred match. I know I already said it. I'll say it one last time. That match looking to be vicious. A feud ender between these two men. Bell rings. McIntyre goes right after Zayn. Takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Zayn trying to get back to his feet. Drew McIntyre on the assault. Puts a boot to the face of Sami Zayn here. Going for a quick pin. Only gets him a count of one. But the damage may be done already. McIntyre locking up. Sami Zayn throwing McIntyre out of the ring. Sami Zayn on the assault of McIntyre's leg here. Stomp to the back, and now puts a knee into the back of Drew McIntyre. Bounces his face off the floor. McIntyre slips out, drops Sami Zayn down. McIntyre back in the ring already. Sami Zayn runs in after him. Strike to the back. And Sami Zayn gonna lock in a submission attempt here on Drew McIntyre. But McIntyre immediately fights out. Sami Zayn back in the ring. Locked up by McIntyre. McIntyre gonna lift him up and drape him over the ropes. McIntyre on the assault here of Sami Zayn. Gonna lift him up and spike him down. Lifts Sami Zayn back up and spikes him down again. Sami Zayn trying to fight back, but Drew McIntyre getting the better of him. Looks like CM Punk has seen enough. Clothesline to McIntyre. The ref's calling for this match. But it looks like Sami Zayn, a little disappointed, gets out of the ring. McIntyre with a kip up right into a drop kick from CM Punk. CM Punk wants his pound of flesh now. He can't wait until SummerSlam. CM Punk driving the arm down on McIntyre. McIntyre got to roll out of the ring. CM Punk telling McIntyre to get back to his feet. CM Punk with a dive through the ropes takes McIntyre down. Mr. Money in the Bank not satisfied. Not done yet. Throws McIntyre back into the ring. Misses a kick to the head. McIntyre dodged it. Lifts up Punk. German suplex, and McIntyre is back into this fight. Punk back up. And Punk thrown into the corner. These two men couldn't wait to get their hands on each other. And Punk driven down to the floor. CM Punk going to be lifted up by McIntyre here. Powerbomb down. But McIntyre misses a stomp. Punk with a kick to the gut. Going off the ropes. Drop kick takes McIntyre down. CM Punk with a stomp. And now a knee to the skull. McIntyre with a kip up. Big boot to CM Punk. Punk trying to get back to his feet. McIntyre was going for a clothesline. Punk caught him. GTS to McIntyre. And Punk not done yet. CM Punk wants to hurt McIntyre. Not satisfied. Clothesline off the ropes. CM Punk was going for something here, but McIntyre put a boot to CM Punk's thoughts. Try to grab Punk. Punk fighting out. CM Punk with a slam into the Anaconda Vice. Drew McIntyre may have won the match, but CM Punk did the damage. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Paige takes on Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair will be facing Rhea Ripley for the World Championship, the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige!
Paige making her way to the ring. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Paige is Miss Money in the Bank. It's crazy that Paige and Rhea Ripley on the same side here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie to you. Paige may need all the help she can get when taking on the #1 contender, Bianca Belair. The EST gonna lift up and slam Paige down onto her back. Going up for a suplex early. Gonna squat with Paige first. Bianca Belair lifting Paige up. Tosses Paige across the ring. Paige already injured, already damaged from that assault. Strike to the back of Paige, Bianca Belair with a strike to the leg. Huge splash from Bianca Belair down to Paige. Kick to the back. Paige being pinned here, grabs the rope. And Rhea Ripley showing the ref. Referee getting in Bianca Belair's face. Paige back to her feet. This match still going. Bianca Belair not going to make the same mistake. Takes Paige down. And Rhea Ripley throwing in a kendo stick into the middle of the ring. Bianca Belair with a dive to the outside. Takes down Paige. Huge splash onto Paige. Paige with a kick upside the head. Misses a chop. Bianca Belair misses a drop kick. Stomp to the head. Bianca Belair back to her feet. Lifts Paige up. Paige lifts Bianca Belair up and drops her down onto the apron. Referee at the count of 7. Bianca Belair thrown across the ring. Bianca Belair takes Paige down, drives her to the canvas. Standing moonsault misses. Paige throwing Bianca Belair to the ropes. Lifts her, slams her down. Huge leg drop onto the arm of Bianca Belair. Misses the strike. Bianca Belair gonna throw Paige. Duck under. Hop over. Shoulder tackle takes Paige down. Gonna lift Paige up here. Carry Paige over to the corner. Bounces the head off the turnbuckle. Strike to the gut. Lifting Paige up. Sidewalk slam onto a knee. Bianca gonna do it again. Going for a pin here. Paige able to kick out at 2. Stomp to the arm. Paige back to her feet. Right into a right hook from Bianca. Paige gets the boot into the gut. Paige with the reversal of the signature. Huge clothesline from Paige. And again, Paige fired up with the comeback. Takes Bianca down. Paige carrying Bianca closer to the center of the ring. Stomp to the arm. Bianca Belair trying to get back to her feet. Paige swept off of hers. But Paige sweeps Bianca off hers now. Stomp to the back. Paige going off the ropes. Leg drop to the chest. And again. Paige grabbed, thrown into the corner, into the exposed turnbuckle. Almost a 3 count after taking the exposed turnbuckle to the chest. Rhea Ripley's help backfired on Paige here. Bianca with a standing moonsault. Paige back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Bianca lifting Paige up, slams her down onto a knee. Spikes the arm. Paige with a kick upside the head. Grabs the arm, lifts up Bianca. Bianca slipping out. Strike to the back. Bianca with KOD loaded, nails it. Goes for the pin here on Paige. Bianca gets the win over Miss Money in the Bank and picks up momentum.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Ladies and gentlemen, could this be the sight come SummerSlam? when Rhea Ripley takes on the newest challenger to the throne. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Ilya Dragunov takes on Roderick Strong. This is a big match for Roderick Strong, a huge match. Under orders from Adam Cole to weaken the world champion before the world title match. Ladies and gentlemen, Ilya Dragunov is now a two-time world champion. After SummerSlam, will he have to go for 3 is the question.
Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ilya Dragunov defeated Gunther to win back the World Heavyweight Championship on the last episode of SmackDown. Ilya Dragunov looks hungry to prove that he is the best, willing to defend his title against whoever, whenever. He'll take on all comers, and Adam Cole knows that. Adam Cole next in line for the world title.
And his opponent, representing the United Kingdom, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Rogers Rick Storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roderick Strong makes his way to the ring, given the orders to weaken the world champion before their big match. Match starts. And Ilya Dragunov starting this match off with a huge slam to Roderick and a huge back body drop. Roderick Strong puts a knee into the world champion's gut on the rebound. Lifting up Ilya Dragunov here. Lifts Ilya up, spikes him down. Stomps to the fingers of Ilya. Throws Ilya to the ropes, lifts him up, spikes him down again. Knee to the chest and face of Ilya. Boots to the face of Ilya now. Roderick Strong doing his best, going for a pin here. Kick out at 1 from the world champion. And Roderick gonna miss with a knee drop to the head. Ilya with strikes to the body. Turns him around, huge clothesline. Drives a knee to the skull. Ilya charged up, but Roderick and Ilya both missing each other. Roderick Strong going for a suplex on Ilya, nails him, takes him down. Huge knee drop to the chest. And again. Ilya gonna lift Roderick. Roderick gonna lift Ilya up into a German suplex. Roderick Strong doing his best to weaken the world champion here. Roderick Strong was world champion once upon a time, ladies and gentlemen, in Ring of Honor, of course. Roderick Strong, familiar with what it takes to beat a world champion. Oh, Torpedo Moscow out of nowhere from Ilya Dragunov, going for the pin on Roderick Strong. Roderick able to kick out at 2, but the Torpedo Moscow from out of nowhere absolutely has changed the complexion of this match. Roderick Strong puts a knee into the back of Ilya and a knee into the face of Ilya. Roderick charged up here, boot to the head, knee to the skull. The world champion is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Roderick Strong may want to win this match, but he wants to hurt Ilya even more, do the damage for Adam Cole. Huge elbow drop from the top, going for the pin on the world champion. Ilya able to kick out at 2, but Roderick Strong continuing the assault, busting Ilya open with that knee to the skull. Roderick throwing Ilya to the ropes. Huge running knee, going for the pin here. Ilya surviving, kicking out at 2. But Roderick not done quite yet. Ilya puts an elbow into the chest of Roderick. Carries Roderick over to the corner, busts Roderick open. Both men bleeding in this match. Ilya gonna get some strikes. Roderick blocked a chop. Tries to throw a combination. Ilya blocks it. Ilya with a power bomb set up to Roderick, takes him down. Going for the pin here on Roderick Strong. Roderick kicks out at 2, stays alive. And Ilya setting up for a H-bomb, nails it on Roderick, going for the pin. And the world champion victorious yet again. And here comes his SummerSlam opponent. Adam Cole wants that title, ladies and gentlemen, and he'll do whatever it takes to get it. But ladies and gentlemen, with episode time remaining about 30 minutes, we have the main event. The Judgment Day take on DIY for the World Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor and Jordan, I was going to say Jordan Devlin. Back at once upon a time, that was JD McDonough's original name in NXT. In case you didn't know what JD stood for, it stands for Jordan Devlin. But yeah, JD McDonough and Finn Balor making their way to the ring. Well, and they're in the ring now. They have a big opportunity, a big chance to claim the World Tag Team Championships. Judgment Day want to prove they run this place. And Judgment Day gonna have to figure something out, because once upon a time they were #1 contenders for almost every championship on SmackDown. DIY making their way to the ring. And this tag team has been very dominant every time those titles go on the line. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano prove why they are the tag team champions still.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 370 pounds, J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
World Tag Team titles will be on the line, ladies and gentlemen. You see the titles in the air. Looks like JD McDonough and Tommaso Ciampa going to start this match. JD McDonough goes right after Ciampa, but Ciampa catches him, throws him into the corner. Immediate tag to Johnny Gargano. Going to start this match off with a double team maneuver, a double back body drop to JD McDonough, and Balor on the corner can't stand this already. Balor's not moving. JD McDonough with a quick boot to the head of Johnny Gargano. Stomp to the arm of Johnny Gargano. And Gargano with a kick upside the head. JD with a kick upside the head now. Stomp to the arm. Balor tagged in immediately. JD McDonough gonna have to get a little reprieve. Gargano off the ropes, takes down Balor. Balor thrown to the corner. Johnny Gargano wrapping up Balor into a submission using the ropes as leverage. Gargano going off the ropes into the ring, but Balor catches him. Misses a stomp. Gargano tried to grab Balor. Balor put an elbow to the gut. Balor carried over to the corner, carried over to the ropes. Gargano gonna tag in Ciampa, who has a perfectly lined up Balor clothesline out of the ring. And JD McDonough taking a strike from Ciampa. So huge DDT on the apron. Finn Balor gonna try and get some of Johnny Gargano, but Ciampa puts a boot to the chin of Balor. Going for a pin here. Balor with a kick out at 1. Chop to the chest, kick to the gut. Head driven into the canvas and Balor rolls out. Ciampa dives out of the ring to catch Balor. Balor moved out of the way. Ciampa still not done yet. Drives Balor down. Goes after JD McDonough. Puts a boot to the chin. Stomp to the arm. And Ciampa on fire with a massive running clothesline to Balor. Ciampa gonna carry Balor over. Tosses Balor into the ring. Balor makes the hot tag to JD, but JD immediately takes a drop kick from Ciampa. Balor try to roll out. Ciampa catches him, slams the arm down, grabs JD McDonough, slams him down. Ciampa throwing JD McDonough to the corner. Kick to the gut. And Ciampa with another stomp. Gonna choke JD out, but JD finally got a little offense in. Drop kick from JD McDonough, the former cruiserweight champion. Lifted up, slammed down. It's Ciampa. JD McDonough trying to catch his breath. Takes a boot to the chin instead. JD McDonough grabbing Ciampa, throws him to the corner. Huge elbow to the chest, takes Ciampa down. Lifts Ciampa up. Throws Ciampa into the corner. But Ciampa with an elbow to the head. DDT to JD McDonough. And McDonough gonna tag in Balor. Finn Balor getting some offense in finally. Huge boot upside the head of Tommaso Ciampa. Only a count of one. Finn Balor tossing Ciampa into the corner. And Balor gonna choke out Ciampa in the corner. Gonna do it again. This time on the bottom rope. Finn Balor rolling Ciampa over, going for a pin. Johnny Gargano there to make the save, breaking it up at one, and Ciampa rolls out of the ring. Ciampa back in, grabs Balor, throws Balor into the corner. Gonna lock the head up of Balor, drape him, drives him down to the canvas. Throws Balor into the corner. Huge punch. Tag made to Gargano. Oh, looks like these two men are gonna meet in the middle. On Finn Balor. And Gargano going for the pin. JD McDonough there to save the day. Ciampa got out of the ring too quickly. Should have waited for JD McDonough, but either way, Gargano in control on Finn Balor now. Finn Balor back up. Sling blade to Johnny Gargano. But Gargano with a kick upside the head to Balor. Gargano on the outside of the ring. Balor trying to get back to his feet. Gargano back in. Runs right into Balor's forearm. Balor tossed to the corner. Punch blocked. Lifted up and slammed down by Balor, but Gargano back to his feet. Balor throwing Johnny Gargano to the corner, lifts him up. Huge running power bomb into the corner. The same maneuver that injured Finn Balor's shoulder years ago. Finn Balor now weaponizing a move that took him out. Gargano off the ropes. Huge strike to the head of JD McDonough. McDonough gonna sweep the leg of Balor, drive him down. JD McDonough throwing Balor into the corner. Looks like Gargano busted open off that strike from JD McDonough. And McDonough gonna use his mentor's signature maneuver to do some damage to Johnny Gargano. For all those who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor is the mentor of JD McDonough. JD McDonough setting Gargano up on the rope. Huge strike to the head. JD McDonough going up to the rope with Gargano. Huge top rope maneuver down to Gargano. JD McDonough in control. Moonsault from JD McDonough here. Tags in Balor. Balor misses a stomp on Gargano. Gargano grabbing Balor. No, Gargano grabbed by Balor. Balor with a stomp down onto the chest of Johnny Gargano, going for a pin. Kicks out at 2. Gargano being assaulting Finn Balor's arm here, attacking the leg now. Tags in Ciampa. Ciampa going right after JD McDonough, trying to take him out of this match so he can put this match to bed on Finn Balor. Balor back in the ring. Balor's head bounced off the corner by Ciampa. Balor with an elbow to the head. Throws him, and Gargano with a punch aiding Ciampa. JD McDonough is yet to get back onto the apron, ladies and gentlemen. Tag made to Johnny Gargano. Ciampa gonna give a little assisted airborne assault help. Gargano striking Balor, attacking the neck. Slams him down. Kick to the back. Gargano charging up a super kick just for Balor. Kick upside the head, blocked by Balor. Balor with a suplex to Johnny Gargano. Gargano tossing Balor to the corner. Balor reverses it. Balor gonna tag in JD McDonough. Get himself a little breather here. Gargano with a clothesline to JD McDonough. Huge elbow to the head of JD McDonough here. Tags in Ciampa. And JD McDonough gonna drive down Ciampa to the canvas. Balor with a strike to the head of JD. Ciampa gonna give Johnny Gargano another assisted airborne assault attempt. Takes down JD. Gargano off the ropes. Moonsault to JD McDonough. Johnny Gargano continuing to assault the head of JD McDonough. Slams him down. Throws him into the corner. Attacking the arm of JD McDonough here. Gargano gonna lock up JD McDonough's arms, attacking him with the ropes. Gargano on the inside, throws JD to the ropes, ducks under, hops over, lifts him up and lets him fall onto his back. Johnny Gargano lifted up to the top rope by JD McDonough. McDonough with a huge strike to the head. It's like McDonough's going to go for this maneuver on Gargano yet again. JD McDonough going to assault the arm now. Johnny Gargano tags in Finn Balor. Finn Balor trying to carry Gargano to the corner. Balor with reversal. Elbows to the gut. Gargano driving Balor's head into the canvas, into the knee. Gargano back in the ring. Finn Balor kicked in the gut. Johnny Gargano gonna lift Balor up. Drive him down to the canvas. Going for a pin here on Balor. Balor able to kick out at 2, keep this match going. Johnny Gargano gonna lift up Balor. Throws Balor into the corner. Dodges a strike. Code breaker to Johnny Gargano. And Balor gonna take Ciampa off the apron. Balor has Gargano all by himself. Gargano lifted up, slammed into the corner by Finn Balor. Tags in McDonough. Johnny Gargano gets the hot tag to Ciampa, who's taken down with a drop kick by JD McDonough. Headbutt from McDonough. Lifts him up, slams him down with the finisher, going for the pin. But Ciampa able to kick out at 2. Gargano back in the ring. Gargano taken off the apron. JD McDonough strike to Ciampa, has him up, spikes him down with his signature, goes for the pin on Ciampa. But Ciampa stays alive, kick out at 2. JD McDonough trying to throw Ciampa to the corner. Ciampa put a knee to that thought. And Ciampa taking Balor off the apron. JD McDonough all alone. McDonough with a kick to the gut. Looked like McDonough was going to go for a maneuver here. Ciampa reversed it. McDonough thrown into the corner. Lifted up to the top rope. Strike to the head. Ciampa delivering a devastating knee to the back of JD McDonough. Kick to the gut. Neck breaker. Signature neck breaker from Ciampa. Tags in Gargano. Gargano gonna lift JD McDonough up. Strikes. And Johnny Gargano going up. Takes down JD. Misses a stomp. Headbutt from JD McDonough to Johnny Gargano into the finishing maneuver, going for the pin. But Ciampa there to make the save, keeping the tag title reign alive. But JD McDonough has something set up for Gargano. JD McDonough gonna steal the Gargano escape and lock Gargano in the Gargano escape. Gargano might have to tap out to his own move here. JD McDonough lets Gargano out. But the damage to Johnny Gargano is done. Throws Gargano into the corner. Bounces the bloody head off the corner post. Gargano with an elbow to the head. DDT from Johnny Gargano to JD McDonough. Gargano gonna target Balor now. Knocks Balor off the apron down to the floor. And JD McDonough lifting up Balor, slams him down with a Uranagi. JD McDonough calling for something, goes for a dive through the ropes, takes down Johnny Gargano. Sweeping the leg of JD McDonough. Johnny Gargano rolls him through. Kick to the already bloodied head of JD McDonough. Stomp to the arm. And Johnny Gargano gonna lock in the Gargano escape on the outside, down onto the floor. JD McDonough, if he taps out here, it wouldn't even matter. Referee at the count of 8. Count of 9, Gargano back in the ring. DIY get the count out victory over the Judgment Day.
Your winners, and still the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. DIY.
Ladies and gentlemen, something tells me that the tag feud between DIY and the Judgment Day is not over yet. Count out victories. They're a win. A win is a win. I've said it before on the channel. But something tells me that Judgment Day is going to want a little revenge after SummerSlam. But speaking of SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen, that is the next episode. Episode 30 will be SummerSlam. Until then, I have been your host and commentator, King Chiron. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. If you're new to the channel, I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you return, especially for episode 30 when we watch SummerSlam together. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are returning to the channel, I want to thank you for coming back, spending some time with me, hanging out. I do appreciate it and you. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. Until next time, take care and have a beautiful, beautiful day.